In any of these like dirty, overpopulated areas, there's going to be like a stabbing every week. Um, since people have been talking about the most recent stabbing with a racial component or a racial charge, there's been like countless other stabbings, and it's like, it's not the point that each one of them is interesting, but why is it that people like to talk about crimes that are racially charged? It's when it's the same crime that you almost can't avoid, in your own, you have to be on the lookout, uh, de-escalate, rational, logical, with the right priorities to avoid, uh, even complacency, even underestimating somebody, a home hobo with a knife. So the fact that it's racially charged, it allows people to jump in on one side where they can feel justified when the other side has like no like real rational points to stand on. It's easy to be right, especially when people are so wrong. But what about India turning off the water to Pakistan? Like, shouldn't the dams be more important? That Pakistan gets water? Or shouldn't it be more important that we figure out if that what's her name, Gui3, that was like I don't know, because people don't believe that she says like tall tales and stuff. She's riding the Epstein wave, but that's also what Epstein, that's their defense too. So like their defense is that people like her just want to get in on the whole wave, and so, but where, I mean, Epstein is concerned, we never seen the list. So even if you're wrong because you believe, what's her name, Guifrey, I can't pronounce her name. She was in a car accident last month, and now she's suicide, right? But in between then and there, like I noticed like in the comments of a lot of her videos that it's like a lot of people like to suggest that she's a liar. I don't know anything about it. Just because she's a liar, don't protect me from her. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, I want to find out if even like, somebody like a gossip queen, like Joan Rivers was murdered, even if you could be ridiculed for thinking so, because at the same time, the whole Epstein camp loves to suggest that these are all clout chasers. So you can't talk about it. But I would rather, so it's uncomfortable, but you can be extremely ugly just because you can be right. So the fact that you're talking about something which doesn't take precedence over everything going on in the world, I can't tell you what to talk about, but it's your choice. And if it seems like you're just, it's not clout chasing because you have a point, you have a valid position, but at the same time, you're still talking about in almost seemingly inconsequential things, as far, and not like things that actually affect millions or billions of people. To reach a discovery that we've already had in the first grade, in kindergarten, in the first grade, almost as to say that we need to make people aware of something that I know that they're fucking aware of. If they wanted to act like they're not aware of it, then I would think that they were fucking catting off. To remind them, though. That just makes it makes sense that everybody would go down that road. Because I noticed that even in Chinatown, nobody's wearing a mask anymore. But is Fauci in jail? So that shit can come right back. All the, because it's like, if you don't have already an interest in trying to be balanced and rational, then you like to hyperventilate, and you like the crisis modality of like, we don't have another choice. And those people that have no choice other than to do something that would be, considered to be like unsavory, are the ones that are going to be used for the next hoax, or the next emotional hostage taking. Is going to be those ones that like would never take this option, nuclear, whatever option, unless they had no choice. And they always feel like they had no choice.